I was up before 8:30 today. It's day 116.
There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch and it's bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and sell me out and I'll lay your ship bare. See, I'll leave with every piece of you. Don't underestimate the things that I will do. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch and it's bringing me out the dark. The scars of...
So as you can see, I'm in my spot, and I'm eating my breakfast, and the reason is that by the time I made my breakfast, my girls were pretty much already done with theirs, and I was in the kitchen with them, so, but I decided to, hold on, my 4-year-old is being loud. So anyway, this is a pretty high calorie breakfast, but I had half a serving of the great grains, or not the great greens, I had honey bunches of oats, vanilla clusters. Half a serving of that is 110 calories. I had half a serving of the Protein Plus Special K cereal. Half a serving of that is 50 calories, so that's 160. I had 1 ounce of blueberries, which I think is about like 10 calories, something like that. So that is 170. And then I had 3/4 of a serving of milk, which is somewhere between 45 and 90, halfway in between. So anyway, yeah, what is that, about 250 calories? Somewhere around there for breakfast. Planning on having more soup today because I've got a whole lot. I'm going to try to freeze the rest of it. I already froze some yesterday, but I made so much. I've been researching OAMC, which is once a month cooking, freezer meals, trying to do like our own at home, like lean cuisine kind of meals for Brian to take with him to work and stuff like that. So that's like my new project. It's Brian's day off today, and then tomorrow's going to be my day off. I plan on probably going to the drugstores, and we plan on going to church in the morning also. So sleeping in from me from now on, I guess, is going to be 10 o'clock on Sundays because Brian is going to be having weekends off now. So that's it. Well, I gotta say that I'm pretty pleased with the way things are going with my new, hopefully, plan. Eating dinner with the girls last night was definitely less stress than leaving them in there to eat by themselves and coming into the living room to try to relax, because that never happened. So that was good. And then this morning, what I decided to do was Madison came in at like 7:30 and asked me to open some fruit snacks for her. She usually has a snack like that before breakfast, and so I opened them for her, and then I decided that either 8 o'clock or her second wake-up call, I would get up, whatever came first. So ended up being 8 o'clock that came first, so I kind of snoozed a little bit and got up at like 8:15, but that was still pretty dang good for me. At least an hour before I would usually get up. I went to bed at like 10 after 11 last night, which is 2 hours before I usually do, and I couldn't sleep, which is not a surprise because I'm not used to going to bed that early. So, plus I had a lot of things on my mind because I told you I've been researching these freezer meals and stuff, so I was thinking about that. And then the dog, you know, she's, I've got her in her crate at night, and it's right beside the bed, and so she whines for a couple minutes when I first put her in there, and then for some reason at like 4:15 this morning, she started whining it for like a half an hour. I couldn't get her to shut up. So that's how this morning went. Breakfast is all done. It's after 10 now. Alana is so bruised up. Her legs are all bruises from playing in that little kids' play area at Chick-fil-A yesterday. So let me talk to you real quick while I have a chance. It's been busy around here because Brian's off and, you know, it's all me all day. But I want to tell you my measurements for today because it's Saturday. So my bust was the same at 37. My hips were the same at 38 and a quarter. But my waist was 28 and a quarter, which is a loss of a quarter of an inch from last week. So not my best measurements ever, but any loss is a good loss. And I'm okay with that. I'm going to just put a little bit of makeup on, and we are going to go to Chili's. I'm going to get the salmon, I think it's $5.80. I've already tracked it. I'll probably eat half of it there. Just depends on how I feel, because I haven't eaten since like noon, because I had my breakfast and then I had some cookies, and then I had my lunch, which was broccoli cheese soup with the girls at the table. And then I had some more cookies. So including this dinner, that puts me at 1,200. So, you know, this is going to be all I'm going to eat for the rest of the night, except for maybe a little bit of popcorn or some yogurt or some pudding or something. Just a real little snack later on. So I'm going to get going, and maybe I'll just show you my dinner at Chili's. Here's my garlic and herb salmon at Chili's. The rice has like cilantro and corn and some spices in it. It's very, very good. 580 calories. Hey guys, it's 7:15. I've given the girls a bath. Obviously, we're home from the restaurant. Gave them a bath. They're ready for bed. It just was their snack time, and I decided to grab something. This is a Rocket Pop or something. It's a small one, as you can see, but it's only 35 calories.